off.
Alright, we should be streaming now. Again.
I mean, I was just joking, Derek, but if you want me to bring in that character at some point, I can.
I mean, we could. I just we'll see.
It won't be for long, because I do want to bring Down Air back.
Oh no, we can
So-
just do down here instead, and because I was gonna, I might bring that guy in eventually. I just don't know where to put him.
Listen, and if it fails with Maya, Justice has Victor to fall back on.
Come to find out, Victor's already in a very deep-seated marriage.
No, he's not.
Victor.
I
No,
know.
he's
Victor-
I heard someone else.
Does Victor even swing that way?
guy.
Oh.
Probably not.
Perhaps this station
Yeah.
will hold the key to the real goals
I don't know.
of Group
I haven't
935.
given much
I
thought about
still do
Victor.
not trust
He's
my
complicated.
unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the
I don't think Korag and Justice are ever going to be friends.
that this group have?
Oh, no, especially if he ever finds out about this. Yeah, no. Probably not.
All I'm saying is, if it comes down to it, hey, Justice is getting ganged up on.
We should go
Like,
find the
I'll
fuse
figure it out.
box.
Another thing though, Butters, I said that Korg like walked away from the camp like near the sentries, but yet you were trying to pull him in. Like
Yeah,
he was nowhere
funny.
near the group.
I was like,
Well, I shouted.
son of a bitch.
Cause like I was actually gonna do that. Korg is out there in the chance this fucking one was gonna do this shit.
That's why. Literally, that's why I said we walked away from the camp and I had my horse patrolling. Because I figured that's what you were doing. If you were hanging out there, be like, oh, do I hear this? Like, no.
Not here, just simply catch you fuckers as you're walking up.
I mean, you probably saw them walking away.
Well, no, you
No,
got tied
I-
up with the other guys.
Yeah, I got pulled into a fight with
See what
Zug, and then
happens when you touch
they
the
went from
line.
sword clash into just full out just brawling for fun.
Cuffs, yeah.
I had to get just shot before Maya fully committed to going with back Korag. I was like, I gotta let this pretty lady know that this nice gentleman over here, he interested.
Fucking Maya with the anime thing, of like the complicated relationship with the new guy trying to fucking steal her, and then the fucking childhood friend's gonna make his appearance.
Hey, maybe just
Love Octagon, Jesus Christ. And you gotta have it. So I mean, of course, these two are gonna be fighting over Maya. You gotta have that one guy come in. It was an SNL skit with Adam Driver in Medieval Times.
Oh yeah.
It's like, give her your greeting to the princess, whore.
My lands were taken over. The fields burnt. The men slain.
No.
No, that did not happen.
Getting low on ammunition.
Fucking about to kill me right now.
Budim's
I had a cookie in my mouth. I was taking a sip of milk and fucking mixing it. And I was like, you're poor. Fucking milk and the cookies both went down the wrong way.
Oh, at least it didn't come out your nose, dude. That would have been way worse.
That would have sucked.
How high was that DC though for that persuasion check though?
I like.
This point.
Honestly, did it really fucking matter? You rolled a 30 something.
I
would imagine like a 20.
So, yeah.
I rolled a 19 too, so that 32 was with the modifier,
I know. The crazy
which
bit.
was great. I was just hoping that I wouldn't roll low enough. I was just hoping maybe my modifier will help carry me, and then it did a 19. I saw it like hover over like a low number for a second. I was like, oh please no, and then it bounced to the 19. I was like, Silver Tongue Korag, who make way for justice?
Korg does have a silver tongue, but he's not gonna lie to Maya anymore. Like he's gonna be always honest with her.
Anymore.
Anymore, yeah. Justice likes the idea of talking through things before fighting if possible, so I was like, I gotta give him a high persuasion. mostly just to combat 4X persuasion. Just on the off chance that I
He
have
also
to roll.
likes in the
I think
He
DMC
also
is
likes to
right.
swoop
It
in
is a
when
bit fishy.
girls are most vulnerable and steal them from
Yeah.
their hands.
Wow, real Prince Charming over here.
He's doing her a better option. It's like, okay, I get it. You like this guy, but he cheated on you. So, like, don't go back to him just because you think that's all there is. Like, there's other of us out here that are
Oh, yeah,
better.
yeah.
Die!
We got it. We
We
just
get
give
it.
it.
It's just it's
We
funny.
just like giving you shit. Yeah.
No, I think it's hilarious too. Like, Justice just appears out of nowhere and is immediately like, "Fuck you, Korg. I'm gonna take your girl."
I'll drink to your death.
I've only heard about you in writing. I don't even know you. I'm just gonna take your girl.
It's not that he's better, Cora.
Spadania, bitches!
He treats me
Stay
better.
out, helldogs!
Man, it'd be ironic too that if he left you for a tiefling like you cheated on her with.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that would put like a bad taste in her mouth of tieflings.
Yeah, it really would.
It's not the tiefling's fault. Takes two to tango.
Still.
It was
That's
a tiefling that stole her man, and now here comes a tiefling to come talk to her.
And see, that's part of the reason why I'm like, you rolled high, but you gotta think about it also. There was some level of persuasion coming from a tiefling to kind of sway him, right? So now you get this tiefling sweet-talking her, you know, it kind of fucks with her a bit. She's like, I can see how Korg's kind of fallen. I mean,
It
like,
actually,
damn.
makes her see, it actually makes her see his point of view now, and now she's actually
like,
thinking about it.
yeah.
I understand now. I can understand why you so easily crumbled. I guess I'm just stronger than you, Cora.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Korg had to fucking deal with that shit for fucking months.
Uh-huh.
It was a month.
No, there was the boat travel, and then when we were fucking going to the country.
Caving is still caving. Doesn't matter how long it takes to cave.
I chose to cave to give you that say that I fucked my guy's character. I didn't have to do that.
I was gonna fuck one of your characters regardless.
Who's
my
on the
character.
crap your pants?
Yeah, no, I was at those. There was nowhere gonna fucking allow anything to happen.
Well, you already fucked Jace, so.
Oh my god, I'm not fucking gonna deal with that one shot
Get up
shit.
already. Sheesh.
Alright, yeah, you also fucked the other little fucking wizard twink from the Christmas one.
Whoa. So much fucking here.
So I was like, I'm fine. I was gonna get one of them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That white-haired character that I had that was that stole the money from people and they didn't like it. Scaly's one shot.
So lost.
No, that.
What the fuck? Oh.
I don't
Down
remember
here
the
has three.
name.
Down here has now 3 attacks per action. Oh yeah. Oh, also, my Warhammer is just a basic Warhammer. Can I like
Yeah.
bump it up to like a +1 or like a vicious or something?
Sure, let's say you got some work done from an armory.
Okay.
Who the fuck's the power switch?
In the power switch area.
Oh, thank you so much. That's helped so fucking much.
Hey, Derek,
Holy
you're
shit.
probably not an
The fucking
authorized worker.
grand wisdom coming over here from Twilight right now. Holy shit.
Eric's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna kill Justice.
Hey,
That's it, man.
I'll bring in a more obnoxious character. I don't know.
is a vicious one alright? Because it just adds an extra
Come,
7 damage on
let's
that.
dance to
That's very
Yablutska.
situational. Alright. I just want to clear it with you. You know, if not, I'll just do like a +2 or something.
I drink to the nuclear bomb.
I'll go ahead and get rid of this regular Warhammer. Where's that? Oh yeah, I still have the blunderbuss. Forgot about that.
Big boomstick.
Let's play fetch the grenade, demon spawn!
Can't wait till the group has to run like guard so him and Maya can get like a moment alone. Just doesn't try to interrupt.
No, Justice is going to leave his word. He is going to give her time to think. He's still going to interact with her as normally and as friends would because he still likes her company. But he's not gonna like pressure her. He spoke his piece. He gave his ring. He told her like his options, and then she's gonna.
I'd say a ring is pretty much pressure right there.
It is happy
You
hour!
can get
This
a
really fancy treasure. Take it. Accept my love.
Fancy treasure with like a strong meaning behind it and a whole explanation of why your boyfriend's a piece of shit. Yeah, totally not pressured at all.
You can give someone a ring, and it doesn't have to be a proposal. Like you wear rings on more than just your ring finger.
I know. We're aware. I'm just saying. The vibe we're getting here. And I'm not saying this just to be like, oh, I don't want your character dating this character. However the dice fall is how the dice fall. Well, there's the fucking power switch. I'm fucking retarded myself.
At least you found it, buddy.
Yep.
I mean, didn't Korag give her a ring?
I gave her a
He
necklace.
gave her a necklace.
And she's still actively
More
wearing it.
things to chase me around.
Yes, a necklace that he said that I will always come back to you no matter what when they were going to the Feywild. Because he was promising her, because it was going to be obviously a dangerous fight. So anyone from the group could have possibly died in that fight if the dice weren't on their side.
Yeah, like,
Touchy!
Hell, fucking Korg himself, since like fucking the witch had been sneaking a poison bottle of fucking thing.
which is funny because that was like I think one of the first few major fights I had Solanine for, and I really didn't sense the danger. But then again, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just throwing out spells.
Yep.
You had no concept of what you were doing.
Die, demon hell pigs!
Not at all. I was blind. I was just like, oh, well, this is a thing to hit. We're hitting it. Okay.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Like it did not register until like after getting more knowledge on D&D and actually reading up what hags are. I was like, oh shit, we were in danger.
Oh yeah.
So Confoundier got a deck of mini and a fucking obsidian fucking horse statue.
Oh yeah. I still gotta use my deck of mini, but I'm nervous because I feel like I'm gonna it's gonna be some fucked up shit.
Like death.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or me being transported to another plane of existence.
Your body's soul being ripped from it. You know what I mean? Like the fucking, like your body goes innate and your fucking just lifeless husk sits there.
Or I can gain 10,000 XP. How many levels would that fucking put me up?
I don't know. We don't do XP.
I know, but
More
I know we
bullets,
don't do
more
XP,
drinks!
but like an
This is
equivalent to
the
that would be just leveling up.
So I'll
So
say you gain a free level, or at least two.
a free level.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
depends. Like if it was early on, I'd say 2 levels. But now we're getting close to like where, you know, a level makes a difference on like how much more powerful you are than everybody else. So I would say like 1 level instead of just I
Fucking
didn't think
up.
that like I don't know how XP works. That's why I play Milestone. If I knew how to, because it just doesn't seem fair to me that with XP is like whoever gets the kill gets the XP.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's
So-
why there's a joke that said Gandalf told everyone to run so he could have all the XP and the power.
Yeah, that's also, it's like, whenever you do a combat encounter for XP, the easiest way to do that would just be add up all the XP together and just divide it evenly. But yeah, like you said, whoever gets the most kills gets the most XP and they level faster. Milestone just works more thematically to, you know, like, oh hey, you guys have achieved a lot. Here's a reward.
It's more story driven, yeah.
It makes more sense anyways.
It makes
Fucking, I know Critical Role had a moment like that where Grog pulled from the deck of mini, like recently too. It was a card that says like, oh, you gain 10,000 XP. And Grog and Travis was like, oh, what do I get? Like, in this case, nothing, since that don't mean shit for me. But next time you draw from the deck of mini, you'll get to pull 2 cards.
you go.
So if we were to use like XP, then we'd probably still be like level 2, right? Since he never gets any kills.
Yes.
Down there would be pretty
Poor
high
thing.
level.
Unless we were doing it the way that
Butters,
was suggesting,
yeah.
where we take all the total XP and divide it up evenly.
Divide it up.
Or
Mhm.
just, divide it in a way that whoever got the most kills gets a little bit more than everybody else. But
Yeah.
still, it's just like, I don't run it that way, because if you think about it, what's the sense in actually doing the stories and like journeying when you can just go and farm a bunch of goblins until you
Right.
reach level 20?
Mm.
I also like milestone because
Definitely Go ahead.
because how I imagine leveling up, at least for my when I'm DMing, is that it's actively like when you level up and stuff. That's because you're actively like doing like what your class does. So your job. So if you're actively doing a bunch of wizard spells, like learning wizard spells and stuff, and you level up faster. But if you don't study or anything, then you're not going to level up. You're going to stagnate. Same thing with like if you're not training with your weapons or actually out there fighting things, then you're not going to level up in your fighting skills. You're going to, that's like kind of like why commoners stay such fucking low levels, is because they just do what they do. They're not, bettering themselves by training every day and going out and fighting more difficult monsters, so they just stay base people pretty much.
Mhm.
So
XP kind of makes sense for like video games from that kind of standpoint, where you want to like fight stuff, get the XP, level up. Whereas
video
like
game
from
standpoint, it
story
makes
based,
all the sense in the world.
yeah, but for story based stuff, it really doesn't make
Reach
sense.
for
Like I killed this monster, now I'm 2 levels stronger.
tonight.
But if like, and for me especially, 'cause, like I run as obvious as it is, I run a very narrative heavy campaign. So why would I do XP instead of like, if we were doing combat, I'd fucking just run XP. But like it's still like a lot more math than we already do.
Math is hard.
Yeah. Also, fun thing, we're just playing math. We're playing math with drama class. That's it.
Basically, the amount of times I've had to explain to my dad what D&D is, like he still thinks it's some kind of video game we're playing. I'm like, no, and he's like, well then how do you play if you're not playing like on your phone or something? I'm like, we're just like rolling dice and imagining, and he's like, the fuck you mean you're imagining? I was like, we're walking through the scenarios and like we're rolling dice to see if we do it. He's like, that makes no sense. I'm like,
it's like
What
when
do
you
you
would
mean?
play. It's it's playing pretend for adults. It's pretty much what it is.
basically.
Pretend with extra steps. Like if Kid Us fucking would have known about this, Twyla, with the amount of fucking games we played on the playground and the shit we would come up with, we probably would have had so much fucking fun with D&D.
You guys, okay, and I'm not saying this because like I'm trying to date y'all as like old. Y'all would be playing like 3.5 for the most part,
Probably.
around the middle school age. That would be either 3.5 or 4th edition.
The middle school was like, I didn't go to middle school with her, but yeah, but like elementary school, middle school, elementary, high school, yeah. Because what was it? When did we get into? Because we graduated 2015. So
Oh, if you graduated 2015 from high school, that means you guys would have been into 5th edition when we started playing.
yeah, but 5th edition didn't come out until 2014. So like freshmen and stuff like that would have been 3rd edition. Unless it was in testing around then.
Okay, I'm looking.
Not 3rd edition, 4th edition, but yeah.
4th edition would have been out, and there might have been some material coming out about 5th edition and how they were running things, but it's...
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
like
looking right here that
I like it rough, but not that rough.
I'm looking right here. The 3rd edition was released in 2000, 4th edition released in 2008, and yeah, 5th edition was released in 2014.
Yeah. So we would have been like, if we played it in like 5th grade, we would have been playing 3rd. But yeah, no, me, her, and Yuri, we used to like play like very like imaginative games out on the
My tap is now double, but not my vodka.
They're always coming up with some
Oh, look
crazy
at
ass
how
stories and
shiny
shit.
she is.
Can you imagine how much weirder we would have looked? Because the kids already thought we were weird and gave us like wide berth around us. But can you imagine like if we were to just like stop from time to time just to roll dice just to see what we did next? They would think we were insane. More so than.
And then when some of the parents probably would have heard us saying we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, they would have had the fucking fear of the devil. You know, oh, it's an evil game.
Oh God, yeah.
Mike-
I had
Mike-
people.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
I had people from my cult basically telling me that because I read Harry Potter, I was going to hell just from reading Harry Potter. If they would have found out I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, 100% satanic panic kind of bullshit.
I was telling my grandmother I played Dungeons and Dragons, and so she asked me about it. Isn't that like about like? I always heard that was like about like Satan and stuff. Like, what is it? Because I noticed that your cousin in the Philippines collects dice and plays D&D with like his kids and stuff. I just never understood why he would show them something like this. So there must be something I'm not understanding. And so I explained it to her. She's like, "Oh, so it's like Lord of the Rings." I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And my grandmother, she's really Christian, but she loves fucking Harry Potter. She likes fucking like all the like the fantasy stuff and stuff like
yeah.
that. So
Not
But
all
she's-
Christians are bad.
yeah, whenever I think of like what Christians should be, I
Did you guys hear
generally
that
think of
voice?
like my grandparents because they're pretty tolerant people. Like, because my grandmother, she has gay relatives, like her brother and her sister. So and she fucking loves them to death. So, and we don't necessarily like we go to church with her when we're at her house
Oh, that
because
smells
it's out of respect.
disgusting.
But she
Like
doesn't
my
like push
fourth
it on
wife.
us or anything. She might suggest
She
like, hey,
pretty,
there's
though.
like a church near
Pretty
you,
and
maybe you would like to
smelly.
go,
Weird
but
combo.
she doesn't push it past that,
Mhm.
So
Mother, are you homophobic? 1, you're gay. 2, I have a lesbian daughter. 3, I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. If I was homophobic, then what the fuck is she saying? Fuck, I ruined the video.
what did Thalnir get when he leveled up? So now he's a level 12 fighter. He at 10th level he got but 9th level he got Indomitable. He can reroll a saving throw that he fails. Improved some combat superiority. His superiority dice become D10s.
Oh, there you
Um,
go.
And then he gets an extra attack. So he has 3 attacks per action now. Next level he gets ability score improvement. And Butters let me in on a feat that I'm going to get now to bump up my fucking unarmed strike attacks. To kind of help out with his
Oh,
nickname.
fucking dog.
I think there are dogs coming now.
I was playing zombies and now there's zombies coming at me.
Soul for you.
I know exactly the next feat I'm giving Solanine whenever she reaches the level for it, and once I get it, I'm gonna be casting some spells left and right.
Caster?
No, it's called Spell Driver, and it basically
I so
allows you
heavy
to
now?
cast more than one spell per turn. So like how right now you're only really allowed to cast like a spell for your turn as an action, it allows you to cast a spell as a bonus action on top of casting a spell as an action. I saw it and I think you have to be like level 15 a magic user or either level 12 or level 15, I can't remember, to get it, to have access to it. But once she reaches that level, I'm giving it to her. She needs to be able to do more than one spell at a time, I think.
Oh yeah, I also got like 2 more maneuvers too. So of course, I had Riposte, Commanding Presence, and now I have Riposte, Commanding Presence, Maneuvering Attack, Menacing Attack, Push Attack, Parry, and Goading Attack. So, Maneuvering Attack, I can maneuver one of my comrades into a more advantageous position. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and you choose a friendly creature you can see or hear you. Menacing Attack allows me to attempt to frighten the target when I hit them. Pushing Attacks pushes them up to 15 feet away from me.
Oh shit!
And then, of course, everyone knows what parry is. Commanding Presence is that one where I get the add the superiority die to my intimidation, performance, or persuasion. And then Goading Attack is when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to goad the target into attack.
Die, slime thing! Die!
Damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of each turn. So basically, just like insulting them to get them to hit you. So yeah, I felt like that was very, very downer coded.
I can see that from him, yeah.
Which I should get better at shouting.
You know how to
Dwarven
say
style
owned in
insults at
Russian?
people.
Owned!
They do have that that table of what is it? There we go. A list of D&D racial slurs for all the races.
You got slime on my uniform!
So for dwarves, so here are the slurs you can call dwarves. A beard goblin, flea beard, ale stain. Or I guess they're more like insults, but stunty, pump
Waiting is
sucker,
good. I can have more
stone
drink.
shitter, half-sized alcoholic, rock eater, stone domes, gutter rats, angry footstool, rockhead, hairy halfling, cave hippo. That's a funny one. What's a good one for it? Do they
Aim is
have,
straight. My vision is blurry.
oh god, insults for half-elves by other creatures. So elves call half-elves mongrels, bastards, half-breeds, mood bloods, half-bads, and mayfly babies. Humans will call them fling kids, traitor babies, half-good, mutts, mules, not enough, and halflings.
Good.
Halflings will call half-elves hairy doorstop, hill goblin, hairless dwarf, leatherfoot, children, dwarfling, no, okay, shaved dwarf, sticky fingers, small fry. Oh no, these are halflings towards insults toward halflings. Okay. All right, here we go. Slurs for humans. Soft one, in parentheses from lizard folk. Round ears, pink thing, mayfly. I'm guessing mayflies have like very short lifespans.
Yep.
Pink dust, spoon ears, normie, short life, pink skin, Joe blogs. Generic pro tag number 435 in DC. This is like a Reddit list I'm fucking reading off of.
No.
Quisling, a human who spends a lot of time around a dragonborn. Dire halfling. Lumberfoot, short-lived. Monkeys.
Monkey.
Doublings by halflings. World Blight by elves. Tree Killers by elves. Graceless elf. Rabbit spawn from the elf point of view because of how fast they seem to breed to them. Milk skins works for humans. Poor race.
Vodka for everybody!
They're the reason for half-breed. Mortys. Looking like mortals, but Mortys. Oh god, here's fucking insults for Dragonborns. Lizard, fly eater, fake drakes, tall kobold, iguana wannabe, snake skin, worm wannabe, scaly, boots, scale
So
bags.
Scaly is a slur.
Yep. Lizard brain, walking purse, skinks, man eater, lizard folk. Yeah, calling a dragonborn lizard folk would be pretty offensive.
I feel like Ren could be called that as an offensive term, and it just wouldn't matter to her because she'd just be like, oh, I guess they're just confusing me. I'd confuse it myself, not even knowing what it actually means.
Oh, here's some for tieflings. Devil
Ooh.
Spawn, Sideshow, Devil Bastard, Hell Spawn, Bright Eyes, Gargoyles, Bullheads, Half Hells, Hawks, I don't understand that one. Demon Child, Candleheads, Clip Clops, Goat Face, Unlevables, in parentheses, from demons.
Oh, damn.
Oh, fucking hell.
They're their own kind called Freak, Fail Birth, Filch, Unbirth, Hell Touch, Tainted Ones, Tall Imps, Kenkus, Crow, Raven, Parrot, Flightless, Hollow Bones, Noisemakers, Mockingbirds, Caw-Caws, Peckers, Cats. Oh, they even have some for ASMR, man. They went all out. God's Pet, Goody Two Shoes, Wingless, Earthbound Bastard Half-Breed, Birdie, Chicken Brain, Chicken, Angel Face, Aarakocra,
this is
Crow,
like
Raven,
standing in
Parrot, Hollow
grocery line.
Bones, Birdman, Pigeon, Caw-Caws.
Exactly what I need.
Kobolds are scaly gnomes, little lizard folk, and yippers. Knoll, hunger slave, mutt, cur, dog, carrion eaters. Okay, here's one for Warforged. If Klenka is not in here, then this is a terrible list. Rusty's clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collagenous junk.
That's
Someone
too
likes
much
to-
work.
Yeah. Dumbbells, hunk of junk, lemons, golems, walking, talking fools.
It's getting late right now. And we got work, so y'all have a good night. I had a fun
Alright, bro.
session, Derek.
Oh, good.
Have a good night.
Alright, guys, you take it easy.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See ya. Oh, look, here's one for air ganassi. Leaf blower, spark plug, unfavorable fart, windbags. In parentheses from the unfavorable fart, it says from orcs. Orcs aren't great at throwing shade. Goblins,
shade
green skin, yeah, green skin, gobber, slime skin, trash gnome, orc slave, and toothpick nose. Tabaxis, fleabag, hairball, cat, and worm farm.
Worm farm. Okay.
I guess they have worms. Tritons are fish fucker, dolphin born, wet blanket, and
Fish
coral
fucker.
eater.
Fish fucker. Oh my god.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Indirect racial slurs. A dagger. A gnome greatsword. A bag of leftovers from a restaurant. And porky bag. The act of going barefoot, wearing halfling shoes. Happy endings at a massage parlor, human style. Public drunkenness, going dwarven. Vegetables, elf food.
What?
The
That
bastard children
stripper
of
must have
non-human
stolen my
races,
money.
half-man. Unshaven men, dwarf babies. Whiskey, dwarf milk. Barrels of whiskey, dwarven wet nurse. Bad breath, dragonborn singing. Pickpocketing, halfling handshake. Picking a lot, banging a halfling sister.
You don't want my soul. It probably tastes
Stealing
like
a horse,
vodka.
taking a half-orc bride. Laying a dwarf or no boulder roll.
Got fur in my mouth. Die, demon spawn. Die, hell dog. Just what the doctor ordered.
I will be right back.
Okay, but why is this missing?
You're dead now, but you were dead before. Fuck you.
Damn it! Fuck. 17 rounds.
Oh, I don't know if I told you this yet, not Derek, but the horde test is out for the Isle. And for that, so they're doing it in phases now. So they're prepping it. Then they're going to release Trike to test and everything. Once that's all tested, they're going to remove it from the horde test, and then put in Rex, do the testing with that, take it out, and then put both back into the horde test together, and then test them out together. But you can already look at the Trike in the skin creator, and like fuck around with the skins. Yeah, they don't have a lot of colors yet, but I'm sure more will be added as time goes by, like the other dinosaurs were. Because before, some of them had pretty.
I was gonna say that
Welcome
one
to the Coalescence Corporation
have a lot
free
more,
run training immersion.
patterns to do on that one.
Here,
It's
you
the
will learn
crest.
the basics of movement, using your augmentations in concert with your propulsion system.
But right now, most of the male displays are like mostly oranges and stuff, and some yellows and oranges. Patterns look
Easily
cool
done.
though.
As you'll soon learn,
There's
the
one that
propulsion
kind of looks like
system
he
will
has like
allow you to
eyes on
perform
his
far
frill.
greater feats than that. Chaining movements allows for smooth, continuous motion. Well done. Now proceed down the course. Now, let's try some basic weapons work. Good work. Now, let's try some wall runs. While warming, the smart materials in your gloves and boots will change their properties, using van der Waals forces to secure you to the surface. Allow you to run. Now try jumping from one wall to another. Fire while wall running to engage enemies from unexpected angles and directions. Well done. Good job. Let's move on to maneuvering in a subaqueous environment. Your augmentations and modifications allow you to remain active while submerged for a while, but you can still drown if you're not careful. Well done. Now see if you can use what you've learned to complete the rest of the course.
Oh, fuck.
Well done. Now see if you can use what you've learned to access additional courses. Completing those courses will further hone your mobility skills and lead to higher lethality in the field.
I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures... You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom. Do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can... make up.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me, have I ever steered you wrong before?
There you go, Derek. I sent you what the patterns look like.
Months. I'm stepping in at the last minute. I only got 2 weeks to train. But the
I like the
outcome
first one I sent you.
See, I ain't leaving nothing to chance. He may be the #1 contender, but his career ends tonight.
Ooh,
Just make sure
nice.
the ref knows to look the other way, because this ain't gonna be pretty. But once it's done, once you collect your debts and your bets, I get my shot at the title.
Yeah, that first one I like a lot
understand
more.
the seriousness of the situation. Why else
Yeah,
would
here's
I
it
be
with
talking
some
to
of the
my lawyer?
colors that it
But
comes with.
just to be clear, can you
I just like
please
randomized it, and this was
tell
like
me
one of the
precisely how
ones
much,
that looked pretty good.
debt my wife has accumulated? Do you happen to know if our life insurance policies are fully paid up? No, no. I can assure you, I'd never, ever think of
that's
taking
nice.
such a course of action. No, I just want to make sure that our affairs are in order.
Yeah, so hopefully we get them within the next next few months. You know, that'd be awesome.
Each and every one of your misdeeds. I know.
I still don't know if they're doing the thing where they're going to keep them off officials and only on like
questions
community servers, or if they change their mind on that. I've heard
the
both,
things you
but
do?
I guess we'll see when it comes out. 'Cause I hate community servers sometimes, but
tiny,
you know,
insignificant
especially because they're always fucking full.
You are but
you know,
fragments
so
of a
if
bigger
we're able to go on
universe.
officials, so it's
Your
easier.
sins serve only as an
But
invitation.
sometimes it's officials
An
suck
invitation
because you don't have
evil.
we have
Beyond
people that
your
like
imagination.
mix pack herbivores and carnivores together and kill everything they see.
I'll lead the way.
And shit. So
I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption. You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I don't think this is a dream. Hey, don't make me hit you.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I don't think this is a dream. Did I just turn into a freaking octopus monster? Ain't no referee gonna step in.
Shit's toxic. For all I know, the cop may try and drink it.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabit here, fractured conduit to the darkness. They are echoes of themselves, trapped in the unknown.
I always hated every rat bastard in this stinking shithole. Always gotta think about defense. This ain't the key to my heart. I threw that away a long time ago.
In your mortal hands, you now hold the summoning key. Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
This some fucked up shit. Time to cash in. Insta-kill! You all better run. I'm looking to do some damage. We got ammo, and not a moment too soon. I will walk right through you. Maybe the magic man's pulling some kind of trick on all of us. Anyone think to check the expiration date on this shit? I recommend you stay down. I'm gonna count that as a win. As if there weren't enough already. Sure feels like another bad omen. I smell like a roasted turd. I shit scarier things than you.
What the fuck?
Congratulations. You just pissed me off. Okay, gloves off. Don't try and fight me on the inside.
Why did you kill?
If you're talking about the fight, he was still breathing last I heard. You ain't got no power in your punch.
Seriously?
I think maybe I should
What?
change up my game plan.
I fucking turn my back to the second I get instantly fucking down.
I'm putting down anyone who gets in my way. That made me feel a little woozy. Gotta keep hydrated, I suppose. Think you better think again. That was a big counter. It caught me off guard. Refreshed and ready to go.
I can only help you if you confess. Only through acceptance can art be removed.
How long has this shit been sitting here? Looks like we caught a lucky break. You hit like a baby. Lucky punch. Give me that. I ain't got time to go looking for anything better. You guys run away from the carnival or something?
Hi, Willow. Yes. Can I help you?
Life ain't fair, you know? It was up to the folks who really pull the strings.
What do you
I
want to
never
do
get a
about,
shot. Putting the #1 contender out of commission. Change that.
Let me think over it. Talk to you about it more. I'm still contemplating it. Because what are you going to be having? What are you going to be having the group do here in the next few sessions?
Well,
so
after they do this whole little bit, I think we start working towards this goal of going back down south and sending you guys ahead to start laying out the foundations of the plan for taking it over.
Right. Okay.
Next stop. Who gives a fuck USA?
And so with that, like, that would give us a opportunity for going back down south, meeting up with some other people, and also progressing both Ben and everyone else's stories.
Right. I'll come up with something. I've completely forgot to plan for that because I've been focusing on stuff happening in my campaign before writing and stuff. So. I'm supposed to be writing out Miguel's backstory too, but I've been forgetting about that also. So.
Yeah. I'm supposed to pick out what I'm playing for Butter's campaign, and I still haven't figured out what the fuck I want to do.
Let's see if shit's just as bad over here.
Finally, I may get a decent share of the purse.
Fuck.
Won't happen again. Why don't you go annoy someone else? Insta-kill! Final round. Let's go for the knockout. I ain't gonna make it.
Fuck. So I figured, yeah, we'd go, by the time we get back, you know, that maybe give down here plenty of time to have sorted out. I mean, I'm not saying like you had to rush it or anything. If you want to stay gone for a little longer, we can. But I just figured it'd be easier from the time that they've been gone and coming back, that that he might have had stuff sorted out a bit, you know?
Right. How long has it been? Like a few months?
It's been about like a month and a half now, because it took them like a month to sail over there, and then they spent like 3 weeks up there.
So another month, so it's 2 months.
Yeah, just about 2 months. And that's not even factoring in the travel time from the mountains down And what
So
they
it's
did.
probably more leading into like it was probably 2 months and a half.
Yeah, like 2.5 months now.
He's a priest. He's dark. We need to find the right.
Right. Another iced coffee. And now I'm ready to annoy everyone. How's it going?
You're gonna be up all night, buddy.
I regularly stay up till 4 a.m. on the weekends, honestly.
A drink that
That ain't nothing
requires
new.
a mature parrot.
I'm quickly realizing that if it ever came down to it, to protect my daughter, I would probably immediately resort to violence.
I hope so.
Like, I don't think there would be even a shred of negotiation. I would just knock
Where
the
is my
fucker out.
ammunition? Rule with honor.
I'm sure no one expects any less.
I know, it's just intrusive thoughts. I get those a lot. That's part of why I fit Gibbles so fucking well. It's just sometimes they're not always fun.
I require more funds. Let the light of 1,000 suns purify your souls.
Let the wall buttons have like 2 different size prongs. Aggravated.
This weapon will be useless without bullets. I have no ammo. I have no honor.
The amount of times I heard the phrase "wait too long" and fucking lose my chance, fucking felt like getting called out each time.
Oh, dude, no, that was not it.
I know. I'm just saying.
Before
I know you
we
guys
continue
were. I'm
with this
just saying. I'm like,
conversation,
why? know we're streaming. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying. Like I just feel a bit fucking like. I'm like, this feels more than a coincidence. I heard it like 4 times tonight. Like the universe is trying to tell us. But not really. I know you all would just fucking. Oh fuck.
What's your feet?
Fuck.
Okay, earlier the whole fucking shit.
Or from
like,
trees.
This motherfucker get a girlfriend. I'm still fucking single. I don't think the stream could hear him because we couldn't hear him. So we only heard him whenever you went to go fucking chastise him about being loud.
You will be purified by honor.
So, Venti, by the way. I went back and purchased a bunch of the old Call of Duty games.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I know you and Callie like those games. They're just like, I figured I'd let them know. I'm also playing like the campaigns for Oni right now. One more time, and then I might end the stream and then just do some other stuff that I want to do. Maybe Origins. I like Origins. That's a good map.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. Ancient evil ravaged the front lines. The hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it. Let's take a moment and brave the ice. So my intentions are known. See, I have pity in watching you suffer. I know the feeling of being damned up. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see My name is Samantha. I'm going to tell you how all this really began.
Come on. Cool, pink dipstick.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course. Dempsey out. This'll hold him for what, 10 seconds? Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant. Enemy personnel have degenerated to their primal instincts, exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery. Recommend all Allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available. You gotta be kidding me. How does that work? Looks like we all just got loaded up. Uncovered further evidence of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy. May as well bring a shovel. This is a dig site after all. Someone better have my back. You crossed a line. Pick a fight. Walk it off, freak bag. You don't get to walk away. Think this was gonna go any other way?
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
What the? Did anyone just hear a little girl? Nope.